Hello, welcome to today's art club where we're going to do a little bit of painting and a little bit of printing and make a butterfly inspired by the amazing Hungry Caterpillar book and the beautiful butterfly that appears at the end of a book after eating all those lovely snacks. There we go, okay. I did this idea a few days ago with my 4-year-old twins, Gabriel and Rafferty, and here's what they came up with. And they absolutely love doing it, and they're 4 years old, and also I love doing it, and I'm a lot older. So there we go, a lot of examples there. So what you'll need today is just some paint and some paper. I'm using A4 paper here, but it might be nice to go a bit bigger, go massive and put them in in your windows alongside those rainbows, which I'm sure a lot of you have made. Okay, so we're going to start off by getting the A4 piece of paper and just folding it in two. So just bringing the corners together and then doing a nice line down the middle. And then we're going to draw a butterfly. Now at this stage it might be really nice to do a little bit of research on the internet on butterflies and maybe choose one. Obviously it's coming to spring now, so butterflies are starting to appear. I actually saw one out of my window the other day, a really nice yellow one. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, really, really inspiring. So I'm going to draw in my butterfly here. So I'm going to start off with the body. Now make sure the body starts on the fold. I'm drawing my body like this, and then I'm going to come up like that, and then I'm going to come from here. If you want to do one really like the Hungry Caterpillar, you'll need a really long piece of paper because that one's really long, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to come around here like that. I'm going to come up and I'm going to do a little, make something here. Those ones like that. Okay, there we go. So I've drawn my shape in like this. And then what I'm going to do is get some scissors. Now, for this stage, you might need to help. You might need to get some help cutting out your butterfly. But it's really good to get kids to use scissors as early as possible because they're a fantastic technique for refining motor skills. And I got my 4-year-old twins to use the scissors. They weren't able to cut out a whole butterfly, but they gave it a good go and they got used to holding them, which is really, really important. Also, it'll make it easier for your kids to cut out butterfly if the paper is quite thin. So here I'm just using standard printer paper you get at home, and it is really easy to cut out. Just obviously make sure fingers are safe. These scissors I'm using actually are perfect. These are the ones they use in school. Not too sharp, but they cut really, really nicely. Sometimes if you use too sharp a scissor, it doesn't actually cut very nicely. Okay, so here is my shape. You'll notice on one side I've got some pencil marks, so you use the other side of that. Yes, that's on the back. And then we're going to add some paint. Now you can use any old paint you've got around the house. Obviously, if it's kind of water-based and safe and non-toxic. I've got these lovely things from IKEA, which are great. Fluorescent paint, really, really bright, and you can just squeeze them on. Also, I've got here some just normal. I've actually got watercolours here. Just a kind of palette there with some watercolour paint. And I am going to use both of those to paint just one side of the butterfly, so just one side, because we're going to print the other side. Okay. So I'm going to start off. I might start off with maybe these squeezy paints, which are quite cool. If it's going to, there we go. Now, how thick you apply your paint is up to you, and how you apply it's up to you. That's the kind of creative magic. You know, experiment with using lots of paint, experiment with using different amounts of paint, experiment with using paintbrushes. You can make more than one, can't you? Okay, so I've squeezed that on. Now I might get some nice, nice yellow here. Put big blobs in the corner like that. There we go. Big yellow blobs. Now with this type of paint here, it does dry quicker than this squeezy paint, so you have to apply it thickly so it doesn't dry out before you print it, because it needs to be still wet. And then, you know, you could even use your fingers as well. So some nice pinks here, like that. Okay, there we go. And then wash that off. And then I might get a darker paint here, like a nice blue, really dark blue there, which is really great. And then I might just finish it off by putting this colour in here, near the body, and maybe shapes like that. Okay, so a bit of finger paint as well, and I might actually finish it off with a little bit of silver. Is there anything in there? Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So I've got my paint on there. Then I'm gonna fold it over and print it, which is really, I need a little bit of paint here actually, so there we go. Fold it over, print it, and then reveal what's on the other side. So if I just fold it over really carefully like this, okay. Fold it again. Now at this stage, a really good idea is just to get another piece of paper, in case paint squeezes out. Oh, it's got a dinosaur in it. There we go. Squeeze it over like that. Excellent. And now the big reveal. So if I turn that around that way, let's see if the better is reveal. And this is, no matter how many times you do this, it's always magic. It's always magic. It's a bit like turning a painting upside down when you're getting frustrated with it. Okay, so just be really careful here, because that's actually starting to rip. Okay, ooh, okay, lovely, look. And then this one comes out. There we go. Oh, here we are. Whoa, look at that. Let's get the antennas. There we go. And then you have your beautiful, painted, hungry caterpillar, inspired butterfly. Enjoy, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow, we are going to be learning how to create our very own graffiti tag. So, for that, you'll need some paper and some pencil crayons are good, or some felt tips, okay? All right then, until next time, stay safe.